Hello Virgo, welcome back. This is your April 2019 reading. Alright Virgo, this month for April we are doing something a little bit different. We are looking into your shadow side, shadow attributes, to figure out how did you get to the space that you are in currently. Okay, we are going to look at the shadow side of that. All right, then we are going to take a look at what is happening now that you are in that space. Okay, operating from the shadow side, and then we will take a look at what it is that the higher self would like to communicate to you, Virgo. All right, baby. So let's get it popping. Okay. Virgo. This is pretty interesting. All right, Virgo. So your first shadow card to come out, sweetheart, is Creator, Catalyst, Maker, Mother, Father. Accompanying that is the Judgment card in the reverse. Whoa. Like, wow. I was like, oh my God, this is about to get deep. Okay. Your second shadow card is Transmission. Spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. Wow. Accompanying that, Virgo, is the Page of Cups. Okay. All right. Let's talk about this shadow aspect of this reading, Virgo. Listen, Virgo. I'm not gonna lie to you, baby. Some of y'all feel like you I can see, let's see what I want to do. See, we got Creator, we got Judgment in reverse, we got this Page of Cups here. Okay, what I see when I look at these, Virgo, is that some of you all feel like, whew, you sowed the wrong seeds with the wrong person. Like, some of you all feel like you had kids with the wrong damn person. Or this is your parents feeling this way about you. Okay? It may be a little bit of both. You know, maybe generational or something. I don't know. But what I sense here is that someone here feels like they created children with the wrong person. Okay? This could be you feeling this way about your children's other parent, you know, or for some of you all, this is actually the way that your parent feels about you. Like, they regret this. They feel like it was just poor logic here. Okay? Seriously. Okay? You feel like, because see, we got transmission, spreading of conditions, of influence, and the impact that this has had on your life, you know, and it just seems like you feel like this person or these people, whoever they are, Virgo, This person or these people, like, you feel like it's holding you back, okay? I stalled a little bit because I had a call coming through and I had to hit the decline button, Virgo. So that's why I stalled a little bit. But, you know, someone here is currently just, I feel like, feeling like, you know, the condition, the choices that someone made here, like, is holding them back in life, okay? You know, and I can also see that it broke your heart, you know, with feeling like you made some poor mistakes when it comes to, you know, some children, or your parents feel like you were a mistake or something like that. And that has really influenced your life in a lot of ways. It has really impacted. That's the word I'm looking. Impacted, that's the better word. Your life, you know, in the way you go about life, okay? We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces on the table. Okay, we also have earth signs and we have Gemini here, okay? So these are the signs that I see when I look at the shadow side right now, you know. I feel like, you know, whichever way this situation goes, Virgo, whoever it is that have like the regrets, feel like they made the wrong mistakes, they made this child or these children that, you know, for some they didn't want, or just the situation with the parent didn't pan out or something along those lines. Virgo, regardless, I feel like it broke your heart, okay? And it really has had an impact on your life. You were probably forced to move on from these situations, you know, or this situation, or what have you, you know, when you really wasn't ready to let go. Especially if, you know, you are the parent who ended up having a child by someone you really loved and wanted to be with, and it didn't work out. I sense here that you were possibly forced to move on, and you just feel like you made mistakes, and this has had an impact on you, okay? On your self-esteem and things like that, you know. Virgo, woo, this deep, baby. It's deep. Okay, this is something else. When these cards came out, I was like, woo, woo. I feel like, you know, you were, I don't know where you are, you know, but, you know, you looking for love, you know, and it keep coming from all the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? It just keep coming from all the wrong places. For some of you all too, I feel like there is something karmic on this, and it just feels like, you know, you can't find your place in the world. You know? You can't find your place. If I cross read it like that, you can't find your place in the world. You know? Be you the child that someone feel like was birthed out of poor logic, or be you the parent who birthed the child that you feel like you birthed out of poor logic. You know what I'm saying? You just feel some type of way. You feel out of place. You feel like a misfit, like a loner, like you don't belong, or like you can't find what you want, or nobody wants you. You know, I also feel like some of you all's parents here may have abandoned you or made you feel like you were unwanted here. And so you went looking for this love. Like you went looking for this love. And it just didn't pan out, or it's not panning out. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, earth signs, any air sign, okay? Yes, any water sign, any air sign, and I see Gemini here and Scorpio here. Okay, so that's that on that, Virgo. That's I don't really know what to say, baby. So this is somebody's shadow side. Something affected someone where they went looking for something, and whatever one has always found, it just seemed like it never panned out, and that has been like a further impact on your life, the way you feel about things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, let's move on to the second section, which I call the map section, Virgo. And this is really about, like, what's going on with you now that you are in this place, or what's happening with you, and the first thing you had come up is the compass. Okay, and accompanying that is the Three of Swords, So this is about where you are with this right now. And I just feel like, first of all, especially looking at the shadow that I just talked about, Virgo, I feel like, you may feel off balance. And you feel like doors are closing on you, and you're just trying to find your way. But the thing with this compass here, like being upright, it speaks about new experiences and good news coming in. But with this Three of Swords here, I also see that at the same time you have to be realistic, Virgo. Like, these new things, people, places, things that are coming in with this compass being upright, showing that you are learning from your heartbreak. You are learning from your experiences, thereby turning this compass slowly but surely north. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely where it's supposed to go, because you are learning your lessons from the heartbreak here. That's what I'm seeing. This what's happening now because of all of this here. You're learning your lessons. But while we got good things like coming in, I feel like, with this Three of Swords here, Virgo, like, do not set yourself up in a way to where you expect things to be perfect. Like, everything has its ups and downs. Just because this new stuff come in and it doesn't go exactly according to plan does not mean, it's trash. You have to use your power of discernment here, and just keep, like, learning your lessons to keep this compass upright. So I feel like this Three of Swords is here. It's like a warning to say, hey, yes, you learning from your mistakes, but while you learning from your mistakes and refining things, please know that doing your refining, still nothing is going to be perfect, period. You got to find your balance, your happy place, somebody you willing to compromise with here on certain things. you know, that makes you comfortable. I just heard. They just said, like, you got to be only compromise on the things that you are comfortable compromising on. That way this right here don't come back to the surface. All of this shadow stuff don't come back to the surface or feeling some type of way. Make sure that the deals that you are making, they benefit you here. That's a part of learning your lesson. You're going in the right direction. But understand, nothing is going to be perfect here, Virgo. Okay? You know, I just feel like this is saying, like, don't linger with this Three of Swords. Don't linger in your pain. Every experience and misfortune, like, should serve with this compass to heighten your vibration until you find the right vibrational frequency for you. It's like you need to adapt to this, and adapt and learn from this environment right here. So you can move past it. Adapt and learn so you can move past it. And keep filtering out the old and bringing in the new experiences. Filtering out the old and bringing in the new experiences. Okay. I hope that makes sense. And it do seem like that's actually what you are doing. You are trying to take the pain and use it. Take the pain and use it as a guide. Okay? That's what's happening right now with everything that has happened right here. So I see some wisening up. I see some learning from experiences here. Using your pain as a guide currently from this space. This is what was bred from this shadow space. Here's what I see. Okay, babe, I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, sweetest, sweet, sweets. Let's talk about your higher self over here, Virgo Nation. All right. So, let's talk about your higher self and what it's communicating. I was so shocked to see, but baby, we have oath, promise, pledge, contract. Okay? Accompanying that, we have the Page of Wands. Okay. Second oracle for your higher self is, I can never pronounce her name because of my tongue, but Athling. Okay? Nobility, grace, and gratitude, Virgo Nation. Accompanying that, Virgo, we have the Five of Swords in the upright, baby. Okay, let's talk about your higher self. All right. So let's see. First of all, we got oath here. This is the oath. This is like marriage right here, okay? Promise, pledge, and contracts, oath. And then we got this Page of Wands talking about blazing a new trail, going in a new direction, right? Right. So first off, some of you all may have a fire sign coming in, okay? That you need to give a chance. Hello. Okay. This person feels very wise to me. Okay. And I really feel like this person, they can help you heal if you are following your intuitive hunches, okay? If you are continuing to do that with the map, I feel like this fire sign could really help you heal. If you're following your intuition, if you're following your North Star, okay? If you're truly following your intuition and you truly following your North Star, I feel like that's going to help you because you are operating at your highest here when you are learning from your lessons right here. Patterns and behaviors, repetitive patterns and behaviors. You're learning your lesson. If you are operating from your higher self, I feel like you'll recognize this fire sign when they come in. You know, I feel, because you're learning right here and your compass is upright. That says a lot. I feel like you will know this person by their wisdom, by their counsel. You know? Because fire, Virgo, may not even be like their sun sign. You know? It could be something like their Venus or something. So even if they are not a sun sign, fire sign, if you are truly in touch with, you know, with your higher self and you are learning your lessons and you are using your past as a guide, you're gonna recognize you're gonna recognize the difference in this energy right off the bat. They may feel very earthy, very grounded. Hell, they might even be an earth sign. And like I said, this might be something else in their chart, like maybe their moon or their Venus or something here. So, but you need to be in touch with your North Star, okay, to recognize this person, okay? I feel like the wisdom and the inspiration that they plant inside of you, you know, Virgo, it'll be undeniable. You'll know this person as long as you're in touch. You'll recognize a whole different pattern with them, in them, through them when you come into contact with this individual, Virgo. But what I see the higher self seeing here, Virgo, is like, you know, ultimately, it's time to take a new path. Okay, right here. It's time to take a new path. It's time to take a different path when it comes to your situation. This person may even come from a different path or a new path or something like that. Also, some of you all may be trying to like move forward, you know, like in marriage or with a marriage or toward a marriage. But I feel like right here, like it's all good or whatever to do that. But we got this 5 of Wands here. I feel like some of you all may need to like hold off on that and get like some type of cancel especially because of I'm looking at your shadow side and everything that you have been through, and then I'm looking at how you are operating right now from that area. And if this is true, I feel like some of you all need to hold off a little bit on this marriage and like get some type of counsel or something first, because if you don't, it's gonna be a little bit of fighting right here with this Five of Wands. It's going to be a little bit of fight. I ain't saying don't do it, but I'm just feeling like because of everything in your shadow side here, baby. And then me seeing you trying to heal and learn from that. It ain't that you don't need to do it. It's just that you probably need to seek some counseling for yourself. So you can go in this with your head on straight. Okay? Somebody may be trying to push you into a marriage here. I mean, and again, and it's all good. Like, it's all good right here, because we got, like, you know, nobility, grace, and gratitude here. You know, it's all good. But I just feel like, you know, something may not like right off the bat be healthy, Virgo, and that may in fact be you due to the shadow, due to everything we talked about in the beginning. When it comes to all these mistakes and trying to heal from that, it may not be something right, and somebody here may need to, like, you know, get some counsel. You know how people do like premarital counseling and stuff like that? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're going to take this new path and do this, it may need to be like some premarital counseling or something. But I also feel like this is going back to like me saying like nothing is going to be perfect, okay? So yes, it may be a little bit of bickering and fighting on this new person that's coming in, marriage or not. Marriage or not, okay? But somebody coming in. But understand, with this Five of Wands, be grateful. But ain't nothing gonna be perfect. Nobody is perfect. You learning the lessons right here. But just because you are learning from your pain, don't mean that everything's supposed to be squeaky clean right here. No, don't do that, Virgo. Don't do that. It's not gonna be perfect. You know, I just feel like learn from your experience. Like maybe you should learn how, like, how not to argue about every little thing. You know. And it may be just as simple as that. Learning how not to argue about every little thing. Because nothing is going to be perfect. Pick and choose your battles. Especially with this new person. Because this new person, this is a good person. This is a good person, I feel like, coming in. Period. I really do. I could see it while I was shuffling the cards. And laying them out. I could see it, Virgo. So my advice on this would be, you know, yes, don't make the same mistakes, and yes, continue on your path, you know, but at the same time, you know, please understand that while you doing all that and you got new stuff coming in because you got your compass pointed the right way and you learning from your mistakes, understand that nothing and nobody is perfect. Period. And I don't really even know what else to say, Virgo. So I hope that made sense. I hope you got something from that, some confirmation, some encouragement, something, Virgo. And I will see you guys back here next time. All right, Virgo. Bye.